Welcome to Quiet on the Set Reviews Quickie Edition, where we bring you little snippets of all the new horror movies out in theaters. Today's second movie is Blink Twice, which is funny because it's our second
movie. All right, guys, we follow Frida, who through a chance encounter is whisked away to tech billionaire Slater King's private island. She enjoys champagne-filled days and unforgettable nights. When strange things start to happen, Frida must remember forgotten secrets in order to make it out alive. So what'd you think, Nick?
This was not what I was expecting at all.
No.
There was a trigger warning that was shown at the beginning of the movie, and I was like,
Scared us a little.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
But I totally understand it. Phenomenal movie. It's, if you like, we don't want to give too much away, but if you like the woman empowerment style movies, revenge type stuff, yeah, this is right up your alley. There's a lot of, there's a few really heavy scenes.
Yeah.
But they do a really good job of interjecting comedy throughout where it's appropriate and kind of helps break up the heaviness and the tension of the movie.
You're exactly right. There's this kind of underlying satire of like the woman experience and what it's like to be a woman. And they do a lot of like a little tongue-in-cheek humor throughout the movie that is kind of split in appropriately throughout this like really heavy concept of a film. And but don't let that shy you away, because it is gruesome and you get an epic good for her female revenge film. And again, we don't want to tell you too much, but the acting is great. It's Zoe Kravitz's first film, and I am shocked because usually when you think of a first film, you're kind of like, it's going to be average at best. This was phenomenal. There's these really, really fun, cool, interesting side characters that you get to meet too that are funny and enjoyable.
And I do have to say, how they showed us the title of the movie, that was,
it was so good,
brilliant, and I loved it.
The whole thing was extremely enjoyable. I loved it. So slashes,
it's a solid 3.5 for me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give it a 4. I absolutely loved this movie. I'm a sucker for a really good for her female empowerment revenge film, and this is gonna be at the top of my list as one of my favorites. Go see it. If you like those kind of films, if you're kind of shying away from the heavy topics, you could probably wait for it to come out to rent it. This isn't one of those movies you have to see in theater. But if you do like those movies, go see it. We're going to get out of here before you hear all that train noise, because we are here at the theater about to go see
movie number 3.
All right.